Hello, everybody. Yes. Yes. Yeah? My goodness, what a story. Okay, now that that's over, I am sitting on my couch with a big bowl of pasta post-work, post-beach. I went and did my little physio walk up and down, and I've decided that I'm actually going to vlog this week because we've got a nice balance. It's gonna be a good week. It's gonna be a fun week. So it's Monday, July 8th. Yeah, July 8th. And I picked my spots when I got home from the beach. But I'm gonna go to the beach, or I went to the beach tonight. I'm gonna go tomorrow, assuming it doesn't rain, and Wednesday evening. And then Thursday, I'm flying down to Toronto and spending the night with a friend, and then going to drive to Cambridge for a wedding, and then drive back to Toronto on Saturday morning and spend the rest of the weekend in Toronto. So we have a nice, fun week, and it's like really, truly summer. So I thought, why not? Like this, I feel like these are the kind of weeks that you like want to remember. So one of those like digital scrapbook kind of weeks, and I'm just going to have my own pretend Italian vacation with my big bowl of pasta post-beach and watch TV, and then we'll do our closing shift. I'm probably going to shower. I feel weird about getting into bed post-lake. That sounds gross. So probably shower tonight, which I don't normally do. I'm normally a morning shower. And then we'll get into Tuesday. So that I might show, we'll figure out. We'll just film a whole bunch of shit and put it all together. Okay, bye. Okay, excuse all of this. I am making dinner right now. We're having pesto pasta every night this week. I had a unfun end to my work day. So I came home and I ate some ice cream. I meant to go to the beach. I allowed myself to sit on the couch. And now I am trying out the shoes that I'm gonna wear to my friend's wedding on Friday. That I always do this. Whenever I know I have to wear heels for something, this is me. Just like going about life, comfy clothes, doing all my chores in heels. Okay, I have you balanced on the cat's meds, leaned against my magnesium and melatonin, but it's 5:20 on Wednesday, and I'm off Thursday and Friday for my friend's wedding. So the first of my orders to prep for surgery, and it's actually perfect timing, is an automatic cat feeder, and it's the first thing that I've ordered and the first thing to arrive. So perfect timing before I leave for a trip. I wish the automatic water had come, but I'll just do what I normally do and like load up. Oh, it's smaller than I was expecting. Just like load up his water bowl, but let's try this thing out. Yesterday I had a very not good day at work, and today I just decided that like it's not worth, no, that's not right. It's not worth my time. It's not correct. Other people's attitudes are not my concern. There's nothing I can do about them. And so I'm just not going to, it's not going to be a thing that I concern myself with. I'm going to continue to do my job. Oh, I need a battery maybe. I'm going to continue to do my job. I'm going to continue to be good at my job. And it plugs in. Okay, perfect. and know that everybody else likes me. The problem is not really about me. Cool. Comes with a little desiccant bag to stop the food from going moldy if you have it all full. The one thing I will say about this surgery is I think it's going to help me, and the fact that my mother is coming to this house, this apartment, is going to help me get a lot of things done that I maybe didn't. Okay, feeder assembly. I was probably like putting off in terms of like other things. What I'm gonna do is feed the cat his dinner tonight the way I normally do, with the wet and dry food mixed together. And then we'll go out and get the batteries. And I should probably check my toiletries and make sure I have all my toiletries. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Or do I just wait and set this up after my trip and get batteries down south, but they're probably cheaper. Actually, I think that's the plan, is get batteries in Thunder Bay where they're gonna be cheaper. Okay, so I'm gonna clean up the mess that I made, and then I'm gonna change into comfy clothes, I'm gonna feed the cat, clean up the mess that I made, change into comfy clothes, see what this looks like, make sure I like the look of it, and then we will start packing. And eat. I need to eat something. I'm so hungry. Cat. Okay, I actually do. That's what it looks like. It's quite chic, actually. Are you gonna eat out of this? And then this comes out so you can wash it, which is perfect. Okay, so as I said last night, wedding shoes on to confirm that they're comfortable enough to pack. And now we're gonna pack. Okay, miracle of miracles. The problem is that I don't have a travel size toothpaste or contact solution at the moment. So hopefully I use these up, and then that will free up space for contact solution. And then tubes of toothpaste are really small. So hopefully we can squish that in somewhere. And then the one thing that I did special is this is the one that they're going to question the size of. So I just turned that one so that the 80 mils faced out. And that's all my liquids. And then in the morning I'll toss in my dry shampoo powder and that and my toothbrush. And we're set. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to do my makeup in the morning. I'm just going to put on sunscreen. Oh, and my tongue scraper will go in there in the morning as well. Okay. This went so much easier than I thought. Okay, dishes are done. Blanket is in the dryer because the cat puked on it and I'm going to need it to cover the sofa in the morning. Suitcase is packed. Personal item is almost packed. In the morning, I'll cover the couch with blankets. I'm going to make my smoothie here. I meal prepped a sandwich and then I have half a cucumber for the road. I'll fill up a couple water bottles. So I think I'm set for my 4-hour drive. Oh, mascara smudge because it's sweaty. There are days whenever I miss having air conditioner. So I am going to plug my phone in. That'll be the other thing that I have to grab in the morning. And set my alarm. I need to leave here by 7. So, and it's 9:30 now. Okay, I'm letting my hair air dry. It's Thursday. It is like 6:55 and I wanted to be in the car by 7, so perfect timing. I have my personal item with my handbag in it, my little rolling case, and then I've got my cooler so I can do groceries in Thunder Bay on Sunday. And then this has all my partially finished needle points in it so that I can buy thread to do the cording. And I think we're ready to go. I just need to cover that corner of the couch and say goodbye to that little man. Let's hit the road. Okay, I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, but like this is so crazy because that was the shortest ferry ride ever, and it is such a long walk whenever you go underground. It takes like 20 minutes to walk through, and that was like 13 seconds.
Just 1 minute now.
Thank you. This video was taken on July 11th, approximately noon. I have not talked to y'all all day. That's gonna be the best we can do. Today was such a cluster. The morning was fine, I think I left you on the plane here. And then I'm not as familiar with Toronto public transit as I used to be, so I needed to focus getting to my friend's house. And then I wasn't gonna film at my friend's house because she's a pretty private person. So that was that. We just stayed in, ordered Thai food, hung out with her. She lives with her sister, so hung out with them. Stayed there overnight. So grateful for that. It saved so much money. And then this morning, got up around 7:30. I got an Uber to Union Station and then took the Union Pearson Express over to Pearson. Used the intra-airport shuttle to get over to where the rental car place was supposed to pick me up. It took them 45 minutes to pick me up. That's the whole drive. Well, it's 10 minutes shorter than the whole drive, and it was getting so hot. And I was starting to get very stressed because I needed to shower and get ready here. After 45 minutes, they finally showed up, and then it took like another 40 minutes to get the car. They were slammed, but like they didn't have enough front desk staff. If they had just had enough staff, which I know hiring is kind of their fault, not really, but like the girl who was checking me in like couldn't focus on me for more than like 45 seconds at a time because she was just getting beaten with questions from other staff members. And I eventually had to say, ma'am, can I please just get my car? It's like, what the heck? You make me stand outside in 30-degree heat for 45 minutes, and then it takes 45 minutes to get the car. And then the drive out was fine, like, you know, normal Toronto traffic. I did get a little bit turned around because I was listening to the GPS and not trusting my instincts, which I should have trusted my instincts because I'm very familiar with driving west out of Toronto. But yeah, so I missed the 401 exit, but then got it sorted out. Got here, I was really worried that I was getting a migraine, but I just needed some caffeine and some food. And then I went to Shoppers and bought some deodorant and took some Advil, ate, and now I'm getting ready. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair and then we'll reconnect. Okay, that got a bit frantic, but there was like literally no point in curling my hair. It's already gone, but this is the look. I'm a little uncertain about the gold locket with the silver shoes, but I don't have time to deliberate. So we gotta go. Okay, I'm back. Oh my God. I have to take my shoes off. I did shockingly well with my shoes. It's not even that late. It's just been a long 2 days. That was such a fun wedding. I was so frantic to get there because the invitation said 4:30, and I assumed that meant like starting at 4:30, not please arrive by 4:30. So I got there at like 4. And the ceremony didn't start till 5. Like the guys at the front desk were like, why are you here so early? And I wanted to be like, I thought the invitation meant starting at 4:30, not arrive at 4:30. So I just like wandered around for a little bit, got a drink in the bar, and sweated in the sun. And I wish I'd known because I would have charged my phone, because I had to, at the end of the night, beg a charge off my new friend Kate's really nice boyfriend. And everybody was just so lovely. So that was really fun. And I am a little disappointed though, because my hip really started to hurt during the dancing, and I ended up sitting a lot more than I usually do at a wedding. But it was fun. And so I know Angela threw Pi Phi, and the Pi Beta Phi flower is a wine carnation, and at the 3 Pi Phi seats, she had these carnations. It was just so perfect and special and wonderful, and it was so her, and the bridesmaids walked down to the aisle to Chemtrails Over the Country Club, and it was so her, and it was just so perfect, and I'm obsessed. Okay, I have to go. Good morning. It's almost 10 o'clock. Sorry, I've got making coffee behind me. I have to return the car by 11. I didn't get to sleep in as much as I was hoping I would, but c'est la vie. C'est la vie. And like whenever I just say I didn't get to sleep in, I mean I still lay in bed and scrolled TikTok for like 2 hours. But it's time to get up. I'm probably going to stop on the road and get something for breakfast that I can't get back home, and then drive back to the airport, return the car, get back into downtown, drop my stuff back off at my friend's place, and then we're gonna bop around for the rest of the day. So that's the plan. I probably won't film that much, but last night was so fun. And I'm honestly like so honored to have been invited to that wedding. You know, whenever you like know you're friends with somebody, but like you never know like what level of friendship you guys are, or like if they think that y'all are at like the same friendship level. Does that make sense? That sounds insane, I think. Sorry. So it was just so nice. It was so, like, you could see Angela, I don't know Ben as well, but like you could see her in like everything. My heart was just so full. And then, I know I told you this last night, but like, I'm still so happy that she did that. Okay, I need to get ready and I'll talk to you in a bit as we're heading out. We have to play Liquid's Bag Tetris again. I don't know what the sound quality is going to be like because my laundry machine is reaching the spin cycle portion of the evening. But I'm home. Say hi, Montana. And I just got back from Toronto today, so I flew from Toronto to Thunder Bay early this afternoon, and then did my groceries and ran some errands down there, and then drove back home. I did not plan my food very well today, slash I was tired of like eating out and spending money, so I got a frozen pizza at the grocery store, and it's 10 o'clock, it's 10:21, and I just finished eating because I didn't get back until like 8:30, and then I started doing laundry and unpacking and cleaning instead of making dinner like a sane person who had only drank coffee and eaten an almond croissant all day. So I'm still hungry, despite the fact that I housed the whole pizza. But I'll do a little check-in in the morning and like kind of run down the rest of the trip that I didn't film because I had such a good time. And I do a little grocery haul because my friend took me to this crazy grocery store that was so fun. So yeah, we'll talk in the morning. Okay, so as promised, a little debrief. Let me balance. Sorry. Okie dokie, 1 sec. There we go. Okay, that's better. Oh, wait. We're gonna have to wait for the laundry machine. Okay, the roofers are here, and I literally put pants on like a minute and a half ago, so I'm really glad they did that, or I did that, because that would have been embarrassing, but yeah, so a little haul, a little rundown of everything that happened over the weekend. So I stayed with my friend from grad school and her sister who live in Toronto, kind of like Forest Hill area, and they insist upon giving me something every time I stay with them. So I have some coffee from Jimmy's and some tea. I think this is from Balzac's because they had it at the Balzac's in the Billy Bishop Airport. And then at the wedding, our wedding favor is coffee. So I'm well stocked now. And then we went to Summerhill Market, which is a fancy grocery store in Forest Hill. And that Tav thought I was going to be obsessed with. We did this on Sunday morning. So flew in on Thursday night, just hung out with Tav and her sister and got takeout, got Thai food. Oh, thank God. And then Friday, I went and picked up the rental car, which was a cluster, drove out to Cambridge, checked into the hotel, got ready, went to the wedding, was an hour early because the invitation said 4:30, which I thought meant the ceremony started at 4:30. So you need to be there by like 4, not be there by 4:30. Ceremony starts at 5. So I was there at like 3:58. I just hung out, enjoyed the grounds. It was pretty. Beautiful wedding. And then, so that was, Friday night. And then drove back to Toronto. The Union Pearson Express train was closed, which totally fucked up traveling back into the city, but it was fine. I got there eventually at like 3 o'clock. And our other best friend Juan came in and joined us, and we went out. We walked along Queen West and Ossington and just hung out, got ice cream at Bang Bang and dinner at La Cabana, and then stopped in a bookstore on Queen West, near Beverly Street, that we just like saw as we were walking by, and then took the subway back to her place, hung out with her sister, and then Sunday morning we got up and we went to Summerhill Market, which is a fancy grocery store in Forest Hill that I was trying to talk about before, but got ahead of myself. And I got some fun goodies. So it's a gorgeous grocery store. I took a picture of the lakefront entrance, and I've already busted into a few of these things. So I got some Purely Elizabeth granola. They had this in Target last year whenever I went down for Taylor Swift, and it's delicious. So I got some of that. I've never seen it anywhere in Canada before. This, if I had checked a bag and like was able to bring back liquids, I would have brought so many sauces and salad dressings and condiments, but I only had a carry-on and my liquids bag was full to the brim. And then if you're from the UK or like of the UK diaspora, you'll be familiar with Galaxy chocolate. These are Galaxy cookies. I ripped into them last night. They're actually a little disappointing, which is kind of devastating, but still good. And then I can sometimes get these up here, but not regularly. So I got some Tate's Bake Shop cookies. I'm obsessed with The Bear, the show, and by extension, Maddie Matheson. So I got 2 of his macaroni and cheeses. And then I've never seen like the flat peaches in a grocery store before, so I got 2 of those. And then I was supposed to eat this for lunch yesterday, but you need a utensil to eat a salad, so I'm gonna eat this for lunch. Right now it's a strawberry feta salad. Oops. And then I went back to her place. I finished packing up and then headed down to Billy Bishop and got on my flight home. Then I went to Thunder Bay and did a few errands. So I went to Michael's and I got all the threads that I'm gonna need to make the cording for all of this. So that's the next step in the finishing process. And I went to HomeSense because this is going to become a guest room. So I got some new towels. So I have some guest towels. I got some pillows for the guest bed, a quilt, which is actually something I've been wanting for a long time. So that will transfer over to my bed after the guest room is done being used, and for my summer coverlet. And then I got some sheets for the guest bed. And like, the thing for this guest bedroom is that it's not going to be like a permanent feature of this apartment. It is short term. Like, whenever I hopefully get to move back to the city, I'm not going to be seeking a 2-bedroom apartment to be able to have a guest bedroom. I'm just lucky to live in an area where I can afford to live in a 2-bedroom by myself at this point in time. And my mother needs somewhere to sleep whenever she comes to help me after my surgery. And I have a feeling I'm going to be getting some visitors in the next few months. So it will be very nice to have a proper bed to put them in while I have the privilege of affording to live in a 2-bedroom by myself. And then I did my groceries and like, this is my favorite pesto, the PC brand one. You can't get spearmint tea up here. I got some Oatly because you can't get that up here. And just since like, I just did my normal groceries as well. And then I just drove back from Thunder Bay, you know, the usual 4-hour drive. And then last night unpacked my suitcase and did my little check-in. So that was the trip. And I hope this vlog came together well and you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I'm so ready to be back in the city. And it was nice to get to pretend for a few days. And I had so much fun at Ben and Angela's wedding. And it was just a great time. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel.